Hi, morning. If you don't know me, my name is Denise, and I'm the maternal grandmother of Elliot, Nora. And the last time I did the video, um, eh, I ended with that we were transported, he was transported that night from Avon to Cleveland Clinic main campus. And um, and I want to start off with the picture of the tumor when we first found out. It was 7 centimeters on September 13th, and this is what it looked like. That's what it looked like. It's pretty big. Um, Maybe as big as a peach or maybe bigger. Um, and uh, you're distraught. Um, and it's not curable. And that next day, they had to extract the fluid, the buildup of the fluid that came from his spine. And they did extract, I think, a little bit. I think it went down 2 centimeters or so. I think that's what they said, from the fluid being extracted. And this is the outcome. So you see how this was all the way out here, a little bit, and this is the tumor. All the fluid is gone, and it went down 2 centimeters. And during that stay, he healed up well, and they had to do another surgery, which was the same month on the 28th. And they had to extract, they call it applesauce. It's like a mushy part, mushy, like a tapioca kind of thing, I guess. Maybe tapioca is a little bit thicker, but it was a like an applesauce consistency. So they extracted that, and it went down more, which was great. And that was good, but with the radiation, it had went down quite a bit. So I went from that going down, and after the radiation, which the radiation was done on the 28th of December, and of course we had to wait a few weeks to get an MRI done again, and he did. It was just like I think 2 weeks ago or a week ago, we went for an appointment because we wanted to talk about trials, and we had several promising, but ended up being that it was off the table. And let me show you that how small it is now. It's 4 centimeters, and basically it's like it's dead tissue. I think it's called like sclerosis, something like that. I hope I'm saying it right. But if you want to comment down, if you know the name, you can put it down there. That's up to you. But it is that small right now, and which is great. But we have to go and get a trial done. Minnesota came up, and Columbus. We were going to go to Columbus at first, and then they brought up Minnesota, and why we declined. Actually, Iantha and Hyatt declined the going to Minnesota. Minnesota is a vaccine, and this is like it was more or less like a phase 1 kind of thing, um, and I think he would have been the first one to get it. And the problem is that we don't want phase 1. We want a phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, because it's already been used. So the phase 2 is in Columbus. The problem with that is that we're getting the treatment done, but he's not on the trial list. But he is on the trial list. Don't get me wrong. If something were not to work out with other people, then they will bring him up on the list to be on the trial list. But he still is getting the treatment done. And with the one in Minnesota, too far away for one. We're not close to family or anything. We don't know anybody there. Plus, it's a phase 1. We didn't want to take that chance because he's not a guinea pig. We're not doing that. So we are going to Columbus, and that's a phase 2, like I said, and we leave on, I think, the 28th or 29th. So they're clearing things out at the Ronald McDonald here this week, and we're going to go from there. So, we're, of course, we're all scared and excited at the same time. Hopefully, that the tumor is targeted. Actually, the mutations. I'm sorry. So he has 5 mutations. Let me see here. And the highest one for mutations was 81%. 81. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry. He has 4 mutations. The highest one is 81%. And I don't know if that's what they're going to be targeting, or the phase 2 going to be targeting all mutations. And mind you that the mutations, each mutation has to have a different trial if it doesn't target all of them. So I guess they're going to try to target the 81% mutation. And this is like all of the paperwork right here with the mutations. This is the information right here of where all that is for mutation names. And the change, here's the mutations right there. And it's not genetic at all. They said it's like a fluke thing that happened. I thought they did mention radiation as well, that they really don't know the cause, but they thought that could have been it. But I don't know how that would happen. I was like, did you get it from a phone or something like that? Or, video games? No, wasn't none of that. So, I will, cut this short, and, we're going to keep on moving on. So I will discuss the next time on video that I'm going to bring up the overview of high-grade glioma and the symptoms, that people should watch out for their children. And if you think this can't happen to you, it definitely can. Don't ever think that it can't happen to you at all. Um, we love our grandson. Iantha um, has grown, and she, just like I said, there's no right or wrong decision, and she is really doing good. And she's collaborating with the doctors and all. So there might be several things I may want to talk about, probably off topic, really. But this is where we're at right now. Good news, bad news, but we have to just keep moving for my grandson. And thank you for listening, and there will be more. So thank you, and have a wonderful day.